Love from the heart is particularly important in this time in history. It's been important forever for human beings because our solar system is the heart chakra of a greater galaxy. So that's one of the reasons why love has been so important to humanity, not only humanity, but the other planets of our solar system. But at this time in history, humanity in general and our planet are moving from the solar plexus level of existence, which is the personality, to the heart, which is the interdimensional level. In the heart, we're able to be ourself. We're also able to connect to the environment in a way that has complete harmony, because we are being ourselves. And so in my therapy work, one of the important elements is to help people open their heart chakras and to help people evolve the ways that their heart organs love. To open the heart chakra, there's a few main things to do. One of them is to open the petals of the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra has 12 petals. It's got 4 on the outside, 4 in the middle, and 4 in the center. The 4 on the outside are the intelligence petals, the ones in the middle are the love petals, and the ones in the center are the will petals. The ones in the center control life and death. So if you have a will petal open, you can avoid dying, you can kill somebody, you can do all kinds of stuff like that. So the deal there is, for that to be safe, people have to open all the love petals in the middle first before they get to open any of the will petals. Most people don't have any petals open yet, or they have 1 open, or perhaps 2. That's the general. I've only ever met a couple of people who actually have one or more of the love petals in the center open. The first one was an 83-year-old woman who was at a conference. I talked at a conference, and there were about 300 people in the audience, and she was the only one who had a love petal open. There were about a dozen who had intelligence petals open. When you have love petals open, it means you can truly feel and express and experience unconditional love. Until that time, the love is somewhat conditional, or we're learning how to love. Another way of helping people to open their hearts is working with the different layers of the heart chakra. The first one, the front of the heart, you can develop that by feeling love and tenderness for beings in the outside world. Many people are not able to feel love and tenderness for adults because they're too afraid, but they can feel love and tenderness for dogs or for babies or for flowers. So whatever triggers love and tenderness in your heart, that helps to open the front part of the heart. The next level down, which is just below the sternum at the heart chakra level, is the child in the heart. And everybody I've ever met, apart from one person, has had essential unmet needs because our parents were not able to meet these needs. The needs can be for love, for respect, for security, for nourishment, and so forth. So healing the child in the heart means that we need to give the child in the heart what he or she needs, not expect anybody else to. The child in the heart knows that the needs will never be met because they never have been met. The only way to change the child's opinion is to meet the needs ourselves. At the back of the heart, you can open that part by being willing to be your true self in the world. And for some people, that's pretty tricky. They may have sacrificed who they are, or they may be afraid of who they might be. Or they may be afraid, they may fear what the outside world will do to them if they are themselves. So to open the back of the heart chakra, it's very much about saying, I am truly willing to be my true self in the world. And then finally, there's the middle of the heart chakra, which is where dwells what I call the heart monster. And the heart monster is an archetype that separates us from the world and separates us from ourselves. And there are different types of heart monsters. Obviously, there's an infinite number of different kinds of archetypes that are what I call heart monsters. They are not always present in somebody's heart. They're present when the person is actually to the point of being able to integrate a particular aspect of themselves and a particular aspect of themselves with the world. To do this, they have to own the heart monster. And the heart monster, when they appear, is the most difficult thing for us to learn to own. For one person, it was fear. For another person, it was love. For another person, the image was of a little puppy dog. So this person could not come into loyalty, could not come into all of the things that the puppy dog represents. Also, part of opening the heart is opening or evolving the way the heart organ loves. The heart organ has 4 chambers, and each chamber represents a different aspect of how we love. The chambers on the left side, the left atrium and the left ventricle, represent how we love ourselves. The chambers on the right side, the right atrium and the right ventricle, represent how we love others. The lower, the ventricles, represent how we love as a personality, and the atriums, the upper chambers, represent how we love as a soul. Many people don't love themselves. So the love component of the left side of the heart isn't there at all. I've occasionally met people who don't love others in any way, shape, or form. And that's very unusual, though, because most people do. And even if they don't love unconditionally, they try. They do their best to love. So enabling the heart organ to evolve the way in which it loves is very important, I believe. For example, I'm looking at somebody in this room can I speak about somebody in this room? Okay, I'm looking at somebody in this room. He's a very generous person, very generous. That's how he loves other people as a personality. He's a cute little boy. That's how he loves other people as a soul. He tries to take a lot in. That's how he loves himself as a personality. He doesn't yet love himself as a soul. And self-affirmation is part of his road to loving himself as a soul. It's the first part of the road. There's more, but those are just a basic example. So if I was working with this person in therapy, we would work on helping him in the process of loving himself as a soul. First by a kind of self-affirmation, which for him is actually at the solar plexus level. And then it's about higher level emotions. It's about bringing higher level emotions into his solar plexus. And then it's about the sense of fun. So, and that's having fun with people, but in a very kind of sweet and innocent way. So those are just some examples of what I believe love is and the importance it plays in people's lives.